Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming to celebrate such a special day with us. Today, we celebrate my sister bringing new life into this world. Today marks the day of an incredible milestone in a person's journey. Truly beautiful. It's a milestone that changes somebody's life for the better. More responsibilities, greater challenges, sure, but this gives them the opportunity to love somebody like nobody has ever loved before unless they've had a kid. This love that makes it so they can mark all of these walls with paint and markers and they'll still love them just the same. Now, I want to tell you guys about my family's past. To tell you how Catalina will grow up. Catalina is the name of my sister's daughter. My grandma was from Oaxaca, and she worked a strenuous job. My grandpa was a pretty lazy man. He didn't want to work that much. So my grandma took long donkey or horse rides from our pueblo all the way to the nearest city and would stay there and work for a whole month for 15 pesos. Today, that's about $18 in American currency. Then came my mom. She made the biggest leap. Out of all of her siblings, out of all of our family, she's the only one who immigrated to the United States. And she did so at 16. She hadn't even graduated elementary school because she had to drop out and support her family. So she crosses the desert, dry and hot, and at about 18, around 17, she had her first child. Now she's over there and she's working with the salary of her husband and also working selling food. And she has 3 kids. And after a while, about the time she becomes 25, her husband dies. And after another while, she meets my dad, but life didn't exactly become easier. She still had to work. She had to work a lot. She had to pay rent. And sometimes, no matter how strenuous and how much hours she put into her work, it sometimes wasn't enough. Then came my sister Margarita. She was caught in the crossfire. She didn't ask to be born into an unstable home, but she was. That's the reality. And she took on a motherly role. This became even more apparent when me and my younger sister were born because she would walk around with us in her stroller and people would tell her how beautiful we were. Yeah, I was very beautiful. Now my sister, she took on these roles, she took on these responsibilities, and she did even more to help my mom. She picked up a job, she did chores, and aside from that, she went to school, and she had to navigate this new world alongside my mom, and it was difficult, but she did it, and now she owns this beautiful home in Sacramento that I'm staying at. Now my niece Catalina, she won't really know these things. She won't go through the struggle or adversity that we have. And I'm glad because she'll be able to enjoy sweet treats, the AC, she'll be able to drink water out of a refrigerator, which the first time I saw water coming out of a refrigerator, I thought those people were the richest people ever. And now a lot of people have them. And so I want to take today to celebrate Catalina and the previous generations that got Catalina here so that she could thrive in this environment. Catalina will grow up surrounded by love, opportunity, and a family that has been waiting for her to be born for so long and to be loved. Today, we celebrate more than just a baby. We celebrate a new chapter in our family's story. We celebrate the next woman who only the future can tell how many achievements she will make. I just want to celebrate my sister Margarita. We all love you. You're super strong. And I know you're going to raise a beautiful child. Thank you all.